So like I said in my previous post, um, I didn't have the ventilation to do resin like I wanted to, so I was bored. Figured I'd try my hand at making molds. These are the first molds that I made, and this one came out pretty good. She did very well. The only issue I have with them is that it wastes so much silicone trying to just get the basic part of the mold, which is what I need. But this one over here is the one I was concerned about because I did some things with my printer, and I wanted to be able to create some unique types of molds than what we have out there. You know, we have a lot of the African queens, and we have a lot of the little earrings and the letters and things. So I wanted to do something unique. So I figured I'd use my printer a little bit. As you can see, this one also has very thick wasting of the silicone. So if anybody has any tips out there as to how I can reduce using so much silicone, I see the pretty molds people have where it's just like just the very part of the mold there. I don't know how to do that yet. And if anybody has any tips, please feel free to drop them in the comments to show me how to do that. I did loosen this up a little bit, but I'm very nervous and excited at the same time to see it. This is the one I painted in the previous post with the man and the woman in the heart shape. I just put a basic white coat on the back because I wanted to be able to see the painting underneath. And like I said, I did loosen it up a little bit, so it's not going to be that hard to demold, but I am kind of nervous and excited about it. I do have a lot of smudges on this mold from the painting. My painting is not that well on this. Oh, it seems to be stuck. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Let me see if I do it this way, if I can get it up. Don't worry about all that mess. That was all the... Okay, I got it. That was all the painting, the paint and mica that I used on there. So I did get it loose. Oh, went back in there. Okay, so let's see what she looks like. Ooh, that is gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that is really cool. Look at that. It's not quite as hard. It's still a little soft. But that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is really beautiful. I could have used a little more paint probably. And I need to get my lines a little tighter. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit of smudges. Like there's some smudges in there, you know. But I can probably just repaint over that to just tighten those lines up a little bit. But that is really pretty. That is really, really pretty. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with it. It's kind of too big for a coaster, but maybe a wall hanging. Maybe hang it on a wall, or I don't know. Maybe put some jewelry on it on a dresser. Maybe put it inside of a tray mold. I don't know. But that did come out really, really beautiful. I like it. Yeah, it did. It came out fantastic. This is the mold itself here. Like it said, I just kind of have to figure out how to not use so much silicone here, because now that's all going to be a waste. Because it was such a big space there, I put a letter there and a earring there and something just to try to utilize some of the space, so it's just not so much wasted silicone in the mold. But I guess I can figure that out. Like I said, if anybody has any tips on how to do that, let me know. And I am going to be creating a lot of molds now because I do like this and I want to get some creative things. I have my paintings here like this here. I want to just do different kind of molds, you know, things that we're not used to seeing. Mother's Day is coming up and I have an idea for a mother-daughter. Oh, that fit perfectly in there. I have an idea for a Mother's Day mold, and Juneteenth is coming up, and I want to do some Juneteenth things, and this one came out really well also. But I know they have this mold out there already, probably a lot cheaper than what I would be able to sell it, because for me to make this, because I'm not that good at it yet, I used a lot of silicone, so I would have to sell it probably for a higher cost than where you could get it someplace cheaper. But nonetheless, I am going to be making molds. I do have a website, and I do put things on my website. My website is actually a semi-charity website. We provide free clothing and things like that to kids in the community. So the things that I sell on my website is to help to raise money for the homeless and things like that. And these molds will be listed on the website. If you're interested in knowing what that website is, just drop a note in the comments and I'll put them in the comments. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put them on this post or not, but I will do that. Thank you so much for watching, and keep in touch for lots of other great molds to come. Thank you so much.